All right, two examples here. They're both mysteries. We have a mystery at the top. We have a mystery at the bottom. One is actually working with strings. Another one working with an array of integers. Let's check them out. Can you draw the stack? Pause the video and run the first one with cake and see if you can draw the stack. All right. If you finish, let's go ahead now and see if we can figure out what the solution looks like. I'm running it. If that's what you have, or if that's what you were thinking, you are correct. Cake, C-A-K-C-A-C. This looks pretty straightforward because it's printing before the push. What if we reverse them? You should be thinking what's happening here. Let's reverse them. Now we are pushing before. Let's see what happens. Upside down. Upside down. That's obvious. That should have been obvious. All right, let's go to the next mystery. All right, the next mystery, I have it down here. This one is not what you may expect. Let's do this. Let's copy this. And get rid of these. These things are all commented out, so I'll get rid of them, no problem. And then we'll take a look. All I'm going to do is run this and see what happened. And we could then try and see if we could figure out what happened. All right. Again, this is exposing the index, which is something I just said not to do. Let's see if we have any issue. I'm pretty sure there may be an issue. Let's run it. And let's see. Oops, looks like I have an error here. I don't have my recursion object. All right, let's go ahead and run it. Oops, out of bounds at 9. It's exposing the index, but I'm going to pretend I call it with the right one. Now, the reason why it was out of bounds is because the last index is at 8. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be 8. Let's run it again. All right. So we got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Question is, does it really reverse? Does it really reverse the array? Let's check to see if that's what's happening. Well, let's see. This 3 is a swap. Take the guy at I, put it in temp. Take the guy at j, put it at I, and take temp, put it at j. So this is clearly a swap, okay? And then it runs it with I incrementing by 1 and j decrementing by 1. So if you run it with the two indices, 1 is the starting one, I is starting, and 8 is the ending, it's going to swap the 9 and the 1. Then it's going to come in and swap the 8 and the 2. And then it's going to swap the 7 and the 3. And it's going to keep going like that until this is no longer true. I needs to be less than j. The minute we get to the middle and j is greater than, and I is greater than j, I'm saying it the wrong way, then this is over and the swapping ends. So that's it.